name's Mallory,
My name is Ahmed.
and we're going to go ahead and get started. So how about everyone stand up? Let's do 5 squats. Okay, let's do, come on. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome job, guys. So are you feeling warmed up? Maybe feeling happier? Less stressed? Self-esteem skyrocketing right now, right, guys? So that's pretty much what our VAST team was looking at this past year, was the effect that exercise has on mental health, or if there is an effect. So as the current literature stands, there are a whole host of benefits with exercise with regards to mental health. It improves self-efficacy, can improve self-esteem, it decreases anxiety and depressive symptoms, it can improve sleep, and it can also improve a whole other host of things. So basically, this is all due to the biological and psychosocial mechanisms at play. So take improved cognitive function, another one of the benefits of exercise with mental health. So what's happening when you're exercising is your heart is beating faster, it increases blood flow, which can increase the neuroplasticity in your brain, or the brain's ability to adapt. This actually means that it can help you learn better in the future. So that's pretty cool. What you're doing in the weight room can actually help you in the classroom. Another one of the benefits dealing with like self-esteem is exercise has been shown to actually change the structure of key brain parts, such as the hippocampus. So the hippocampus is in charge of long-term memory. So by exercising, you can improve your memory. It's actually changing your brain, which is really cool.
So our team looked at a lot of the benefits associated with exercise, but we especially focused on the relationship between exercise and stress resilience. Stress resilience deals with the ability to adapt in the face of hardship, trauma, any difficult situation. This might include relationship issues, health complications, family problems, anything that might induce stress on an individual. Now, in short, stress resilience is the ability to bounce back well from a difficult situation. Previous research has found a relationship between the amount of exercise a person does and the amount of cortisol they release when placed under stress. Now, this is really important because cortisol release is a biological mechanism for stress resilience. Essentially, the less cortisol that a person releases when under stress, the more stress resilient they are. Now, not only that, but individuals who are exercising more often were actually found to have a smaller increase in their heart rate when put under stress. And finally, individuals that exercise less were found to be more angry and less friendly when placed under stress. Now, as a team, we wanted to see if the literature applied specifically to Duke students. We found that amongst the Duke population, students that were exercising more exhibited higher levels of stress resilience, higher levels of positive body image, and lower levels of depression and anxiety symptoms. We hypothesized that stress resilience was an important protective factor for reducing mental health risks. Now, we did a follow-up study this semester using a more direct measure of stress resilience, and we collected salivary cortisol to examine the effect that exercise has on cortisol release when students were placed under stressful conditions. Now, give me a second. Give me one more second. I am joking. Got it. All right. So why should you guys care about anything that I just said? That was the question. I don't even know. But so the idea is that the reason you guys should care about your stress resilience and the level of that stress resilience is that here I go again. Is that in a setting like Duke that's so exposing to high stress situations, we want to be able to adapt well and respond to the difficult situations that we're bound to face. But there's more to consider than just that. we have to remember that we found this correlation between the amount of exercise that we do and the level of our stress resilience, which is also correlated to the amount of cortisol that we release. Now, what's important about that is that cortisol is a transient factor in our body's fight or flight response system. And while that's important, chronic release of cortisol can actually lead to a lot of really bad things like type 2 diabetes, an increased risk of type 2 diabetes, obesity, anxiety, depression, inflammation, and a whole host of other mental and physical health problems.
Okay, guys, so is exercise the cure? If we're lifting more weights, will that help us in the classroom? If we whittle our waists, will we have awesome self-esteem? Can we combat stress through exercise? Honestly, the jury's still out. The literature is rapidly changing. There's still a lot of questions about what type of exercise you're supposed to be doing to reap these benefits, how often, for how long, and how this changes as we age. Second semester, we changed from our cross-sectional questionnaire to looking at the relationship between stress reaction and physical fitness level. While we're still waiting on the results, one thing has remained constant throughout the year: exercise. Find something you like to do and stay active. There are a whole host of benefits, and we're not saying that exercise is going to be the cure, and you should not use exercise in the place of seeking professional help, but it's definitely worth it, and it's kind of fun. So, how are we feeling about those squats? Thank you all so much. We couldn't do it without our team, Kim, Michael, Gabby, Sherry, and Tori. It's been a great year, and we hope you enjoyed the presentation. Thank you.